Hey everyone, I'm Alex. You are learning English with engVid. This is a listening practice video. In this video, you will hear 3 scenarios. At the beginning of each scenario, I will have 3 questions on the board. As you listen to the scenario, keep these questions in your mind, and we will answer them at the end of each scenario. Also, at the end of each scenario, I will ask you one more bonus question that will not be on the board to see how close attention you paid as you were listening to the video. Also, if you do enjoy this video, please tell me in the comments. And if you want more listening practice, check out the engVid link that is attached to the video and go under the video and do the bonus listening practice, only available on engVid in the link attached to this video. All right, let's practice your listening. Scenario 1 is called car problems. As you listen, keep these questions in your mind. Number 1, where did the car die? So this means where did the car stop working? Number 2, why didn't the narrator take the car to the mechanic? I will be the narrator. So in the story, why didn't the person in the story take the car to the mechanic? Number 3, who brought the car to the mechanic? So here we go. Scenario number 1. Last night, I drove to the grocery store to pick up some food for the weekend. I parked my car in the parking lot and went inside the store. But when I was done and I got back into my car, the engine wouldn't start. It was weird because the car hadn't had any problems before I went to the store, but now it was completely dead. Anyway, it was too late in the evening to take the car to a mechanic, so I decided to leave it in the grocery store parking lot overnight. My dad came to pick me up and drop me off at home. The next day, he drove me back to the parking lot. There, I called CAA, who sent a tow truck to bring my car to the mechanic. My dad drove me to the mechanic as well. There, I sat in the waiting room for about 90 minutes before the customer service rep told me that my car needed a new battery. How much is that going to cost? I asked. With parts and labor, it should be around $250, and you'll get your car back today. I wasn't happy to hear about the cost, but at least I would be back on the road by the end of the day. Now, let's see if you can answer the questions. Where did the car die? The answer, in the grocery store parking lot. Number 2, why didn't the narrator take the car to the mechanic? Answer, because it was too late. It was too late in the evening. Number 3, who brought the car to the mechanic? Okay. If you were listening carefully, the answer, CAA, the towing company. So in Canada, the people who come to take your car, you must pay for this service. They are called CAA. They are a towing company. To tow is to pull your car off the road. Finally, bonus question. When will the car be ready? Answer, by the end of the day. You can always go back and listen to these scenarios again if you think you missed something or you want to, listen more carefully. You can also read the transcript at the end of this video or anytime. Let's continue with scenario number 2. Scenario 2 is called My Old Neighborhood. As you listen, keep these questions in mind. Number 1, how did the narrator get to school every day? Number 2, what did he have to do after school? Number 3, why did he like his neighbor Marty? Here is the scenario. I grew up in a quiet neighborhood that was a 15-minute drive from my school. It was too far to walk, so my mom had to drop me off in the morning and pick me up in the afternoon. After school, I had to do my homework while my mom got dinner ready in the kitchen. Sometimes I got a little lazy. My mom knew this about me, so she would occasionally check in on me to make sure that I was actually doing my homework. Then it was dinner time. Sometimes our neighbor Marty would come over to our house to eat with us. He was retired, and I got along really well with him. I liked hanging out with him because of his amazing stories. He always told us wild stories from his childhood. At least, he said they were from his childhood. Sometimes I felt like he was just making up stuff to entertain my mom and me. How about you? Where did you grow up? Did you have any interesting neighbors? Okay, so number 1, how did the narrator get to school every day? Answer: his mother drove him. You can also say he got to school by car, right? So his mom drove him to school. Number 2, what did he have to do after school? Answer: he had to do his homework. And if you are doing this on your own, remember, you can always pause the video to take your time and think about your answer. Number 3, why did he like his neighbor Marty? Answer: because Marty told amazing stories. You can also say he liked Marty's stories, for example. Okay, and here is the bonus question. How long was the drive to school? If you want to go back and listen to the video again to double check, you can. But how long was the drive to school? It was 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Did you get all that? All right, one more scenario to go. Let's go. Scenario 3 is called the Old Mall. As you listen, keep these questions in mind. Number 1, where did Farah see the news about the mall? Number 2, why was the city tearing down the mall? To tear down means to destroy, right? So the mall was disappearing. They were tearing down the mall. Why was the city tearing down the mall? Number 3, what did Farah and her friends used to do at the mall? When they were younger, what did Farah and her friends used to do at the mall when they were younger? Here is the scenario. Farah opened her social media account and was shocked when she saw the news. The local mall was closing down. It had been open for over 30 years, but the city was tearing it down so they could build condos. The mall had been a part of her childhood, especially her early teenage years. In a flash, she remembered her dad dropping her off in front of the main entrance so that she could hang out with her friends. She and her friends used to pick out new clothes and try them on at different clothing stores. They also spent a lot of time hanging around the food court and talking about music and movies. Those were good days, Farah thought. Just then, she decided she would stop by the mall on her way home from work that day. She wanted to check out the final sales and maybe take a walk through her childhood. Okay, how was that for you? Let's try. Number 1, where did Farah see the news about the mall? Answer, she saw it on social media. So on her social media timeline or feed or her social media account. Number 2, why was the city tearing down the mall? Answer, they wanted to build condos. Right? So they wanted to build more apartment units, condo units. Number 3, what did Farah and her friends used to do at the mall? They used to try on clothes and talk about music and movies. If you got half of that, it's okay too, not bad. All right, bonus question. Why did Farah decide to go to the mall one more time? Answer, she wanted to check out the final sales. You can also say she wanted to take a walk through her childhood, but really it's the sales. She wanted to see if she could save some money on clothes probably or other things. Okay, those are all the scenarios. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share it with your friends. Also, make sure to do the bonus listening practice on engVid. The link is in the description of this video. Until next time, keep learning and keep practicing.